Hi there. I am so glad that you took the time today to come and visit with me on another video visit. My name is Esther Herbert, and if you've been following me, you know that I have bipolar and that I am striving every day to manage that bipolar and function in society, and actually high functioning, I think is the word that I want to use. And the reason that I do get up every day and go to work and do all those things is because of a regime I have with my medication. Now, for you, you might be on medication like I am, or you might be using natural homeopathic type of medication. You might be doing a regime of exercise combined with something else that your doctor is recommending. But for me, in this visit with you today, I'm going to talk about lithium. I'm going to talk about a dose that is rather high, 900 milligrams per day. And I take that once a day, and I take it at the same time every day. I've been on this particular concoction of medication for, we're at 2019, and I was properly diagnosed in the year 2000. So 19 years. In that time, it hasn't always been easy. It's not something that I want to take every day. It's something that I struggle with. And when I'm struggling, I have to think back into the year 2000. And I won't go into all the details, but I had a complete break with reality. And I was subsequently taken out of my place of employment in handcuffs, taken to Markham Stouffville Hospital, met a wonderful doctor, Dr. Mark Berber, and he and I did all kinds of adjustments on my medication at first, and then we found that this was working so well for me. So I look back on that date in 2000, and I think of the humiliation, I think of the, just such a trying time in my life. And I think I am living today and functioning so well because of sticking with the program. Now that to me entails all kinds of things, not just medication. It means that I will, of course, take my medication daily, and that the doctor has recommended that I exercise as much as possible. I talked about that in a previous visit, exercise, but it is something that I need to do. The huge thing with bipolar and probably any mental illness that you are experiencing or a loved one is you need proper rest. And getting that, they say, go to bed at the same time, get up at the same time. And weekends do throw me off a little bit, so that my medication is a sleeping pill on Sunday nights, a little half pill that I take every Sunday night to get back on track. But as far as the lithium is concerned, yes, it does stabilize my moods. And a person with bipolar loves the creativity and the fun and the enjoyment and the grandiose thoughts, racing thoughts. They may really enjoy that at times, and they'll start project after project. But unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, the projects do not get completed, and they fall into depression, and they cannot function. They can't hold down a job. Their relationships are torn apart. So I would say, for me personally, my medication saves my life. I need to make sure that it's monitored as well. So I go every 6 months to see Dr. Mark. We do a blood test. We talk about, the liver, how it is, how it was on my last testing. And that is hugely important because, when you take a heavy dose of lithium, you want to be aware of what it'll do to the rest of your body. So I would have to say that, yes, this is a topic that isn't popular with a lot of people because medication, they want to self-medicate. They want to do it themselves. They think they'll be okay. If they have a good week, they think, whoa, I don't need any medication. But that is not how it works. What you've got to remember is stick with your program. So if it's working for the first few months, 20 years later, it's probably still going to be working. I am grateful because I've held down a position at my job for 15 years. So in the last 15 of it, I've been productive and working, and, just having a job is such a thrill. And if you are bipolar or if you have a mental illness, you know the struggle to get out of bed sometimes. So I want to encourage you that if you do get prescribed medication, please take it, and take it when you're supposed to. And, get that rest, get that exercise, visit your doctor, find out exactly what you need to do to continue with your mental health, because this is a huge one. And this is something that, wow, I am so grateful for. I am blessed to have a good doctor, I realize. And I'm also very proud of myself because I have taken it as prescribed for 19 years. I've been faithful to that. I don't miss a dosage. You know, those things, of course, you know, happenstance, maybe once a year you do. But I mean, I do not miss a dosage of medication. It is my life, and it has made all the difference in the world for me. So I want to encourage you, if you are on medication, keep taking it. You know, because it is saving your life, and it's repairing relationships, and it's getting you out every day. It might be taking you to a job every day. So be grateful, be thankful, and stick with the program. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. God bless, and have a great week.